everyone, I got more reviews for you guys here, and this one for here is Resident Evil Infinite Darkness, and basically this takes place within the CGI animated movies and or video games. I don't know which ones count and which ones don't to a certain canon or that material Resident Evil, but well, that back up part for me of this is that I really like these Resident Evil animated movies. Granted, there's no, I understand how that bar is not that set high with the awful Paul W.S. Anderson movies. I mean, like the first two are guilty pleasures, but they're guilty pleasures. That's not the high of a standard in truth. But what, so this, onto the synopsis of Infinite Darkness, and basically, a part of the virus of truth gets into the realm of the White House within Resident Evil world, essentially. And what I think this one really does well is, again, with these other films, like it captures the mood, the tone, and the atmosphere, and the action-packed thrill rides that these movies had. But just made into, I believe it was. Don't crap on me now, internet. Fuck's sake. Only four episodes. And, I think I have each of these episodes are like about 22 minutes long, so it's like you get about 85 minutes of this in total, or something. And let's actually compare the length to some of these other ones. This one's only 6 minutes, and this one's 100 minutes. So yeah, they could have literally just like, I understand that they're probably like, hey, like we want to do like a Resident Evil reboot or something like that series, but it's been a while since they made an animated feature, and I understand it takes a lot of time and craft to make these animated movies. But I think the last one was like 2011 or 2013, and I'm just like, come on, I got a soft spot for these animated Resident Evil animated soft spot movies, but here's the thing, I don't have much about to say this about Infinite Darkness because it, as I said before, it strikes all the right things that I think makes these quite good. It has some great thrills of action. I like the story enough, even though it does kind of feel tiresome, so I understand why they want to do a brand new face-up from the series entirely and be like, hey, James Wan, you can do it, please. We love The Conjuring. Please do it. So I understand there's a certain tiredness to this, but and literally been watching this series, I was like, I know what's going to happen with the characters. There's a fake out, there's all these other things. And yet, I kind of didn't really care because, in truth, I like the characters enough. Like, I think we're all around that one guilty pleasure series enough for us to enjoy either someone could be Fast and Furious or whatever, maybe your thing of a franchise you know that's not that great or done into the ground now. For me, it's Resident Evil. And, or the Conjuring movies is another one. I still haven't seen the newest Conjuring movie. I know I should. I like the majority of those films. But yeah, Infinite Darkness, in my opinion, has nothing new, but I still really enjoyed it. I mean, it has some really solid action in it. I really like the voice cast in this movie, and yeah, it kind of had all the checkpoints of all like what you need to get as fundamentals within the genre of what to do with the TV series like this. Like, when you follow the narrative of the stories of each episode and follow them to their end, kind of like in this type of angle, or like same beginning, same end, but different paths with different characters. Within this, I feel like it could be easily edited into one movie, but it would have felt like a TV pilot movie within this structure. So I understand why they want to make it a TV series. If anything, the story arcs actually do make sense for that. But overall, like, what do I expect for, as much as I enjoy these, it's like Resident Evil Infinite Darkness. It doesn't really offer anything new. But I can forgive that because I like the characters enough. I think Claire Redfield and Leon have just as great as chemistry. Their voice actors are great. Everyone, I think, it's just it's okay based on a movie or TV series. God damn it, and it's on Netflix. So if you have Netflix like me, then it's like, yeah, clearly, of course, it's worth getting. So overall, yeah, I really kind of enjoy it, Resident Evil Infinite Darkness, even if it offers nothing new. Like, I give it a 6.5 out of 10. So yeah, till then, everyone, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next movie review. As always, till then,